Welcome to this brief introduction to Easy Global Training. The goal of this presentation is to tell you who we are and how we can serve you to become successful in what you do. Headquartered in Bethesda, Maryland in the United States, Easy Global Training is a global medical affairs, regulatory and quality compliance, and education consultancy. We provide a leading, innovative, up-to-date information network for experts in different fields of life sciences. Those fields include drugs, excipients, medical devices, combination products, food and food ingredients, dietary supplements, complementary and alternative medicine. We support our customers by providing high-quality educational products backed up by consultancy services that we provide through experienced industry consultants throughout the world. We provide consulting in two different areas. For medical affairs consulting, basically regarding the drugs and device research and development, this is providing medical expertise for new or generic drugs and devices, communication of product specifications with the healthcare professionals and patients, also label developments for drugs or instruction for use for medical devices, regulatory body interaction, and strategic product launch. We also provide competitive intelligence, including literature surveillance, KOL intelligence, product intelligence, regulatory intelligence, and market intelligence and research. We furthermore provide external collaboration consultancy, which includes government affairs, public affairs, and professional organizations, as well as internal affairs consultancy, including regulatory affairs, sales and marketing, research and development, manufacturing, quality, and legal. Medical information and medical communication is another area that we cover, answering all kinds of product inquiries from healthcare professionals as well as patients, literature surveillance and critique, staff medical booth at conventions, and promotional review of all marketing and promotional material. This includes publications, social media, websites, and TV ads. We also cover independent medical education, which involves training of pharmacists, nurses, and physicians to deal with new products and devices. We also are involved in grant process and compliance with accrediting organizations, medical advisory boards, and speaking training. We furthermore cover product claims, labeling, and package inserts, and we provide medical and regulatory writing services as well, along with publication planning. Drug safety or pharmacovigilance is another area of our specialty. And finally, we provide global regulatory compliance consultancy with clinical and regulatory due diligence, in case you need. In terms of our global regulatory and quality compliance, we provide clinical trial setup, CTC registration and disclosures, CRO management and solution, marketing authorization and license renewals, NDAs, variations, and amendment filings, global good manufacturing practice, mock audits, global manufacturing authorization, global regulatory management, global labeling and packaging requirements, and finally, regulatory agency interfacing. We also provide educational services to our valued customers. These educational pieces that we provide are developed and delivered in many different formats to address audience needs. These formats include live webinar, on-demand webinars, e-learning self-paced training, in-class training, white papers, templates, ebooks, guidelines, best practices, and job aids. Our activity segments are listed here. So we are covering drugs, including new molecular entities, generics, over-the-counter and non-prescription drugs, pediatric products, biologics, biosimilars, and compounded products. For biologics and biosimilars, we also cover blood and blood products, cellular and gene therapy products, tissue and tissue products, vaccines, xenotransplantation, and allergenics. We cover excipients, devices including in vitro diagnostics, combination products, and all other medical devices, food and food ingredients, dietary supplements, and finally, complementary and alternative medicine. For all the segments we mentioned in the previous slide, we address regulatory guidance from different regulatory bodies around the globe, the manufacturing and quality regulations, and the approval process and guidance. And finally, we cover relevant good practices or best practices. Easy Global Training has a network of expert advisors and collaborators around the globe. We cover North America, European Union, Latin America, Asia Pacific, and finally Africa and Middle East. Here is a list of some of our past clients around the globe that we have served in the past few years. As you see, we have globally served many regulatory bodies, large and small pharmaceutical and medical device companies, universities, hospitals, associations, nonprofits, CROs, medical communication agencies, and advisory groups. This was a brief introduction of our services and how we can support you. Please contact us at info@easyglobaltraining.com if you have any questions, and visit us at www.easyglobaltraining.com in order to view a list of all the upcoming webinars and courses and other products that we have, to subscribe to our monthly newsletter and promotional rates that we offer. Also, you can pre-register for some of the upcoming courses to just make sure you have saved your space. You can become an approved instructor to collaborate with us. And finally, you can request to use some of our consulting services in medical affairs or in regulatory and quality compliance. Thanks again for joining us for this brief introduction and looking forward to serving you.